Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
Coming in hot. Yes. What is up, everybody? We got another draft. 2 drafts. The number 240 and the number 241. 240 is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, taking it all the way back. And then 241, we're taking even farther all the way back. Everybody's favorite Christmas movie, Die Hard. Yes. And I'm in the Die Hard. And even Sam, he said, what a weird draft. Totally weird. Totally weird. Very different, but I will tell you, I'm about to shout out everybody in the chat right now. But for everyone paying attention, one of the reasons why this draft is weird is because we have a few people who have not done a bunch of drafts with us, I feel, in this one. Holder, who's picking 4th. It's his first draft in this tournament. And then we got The Job. He drafted way back in March with us, but he hasn't drafted since then. And then Wandoku, who's harder. He's drafted a couple times, but not too many. And so I feel like, yeah, every time we get some couple new managers in who haven't drafted a bunch, we always get things a little bit different. I don't know if that's true or not, but it seems that way. James D, what up? He said, I hear you drafting. Hell yeah, you know it. Every day, all day, every day. CB Dizzle, what up? Yeah, super weird drafting in this one, definitely. Toyota 1, let's get it. Harder, what up, what up? Nice, got the green crack rolling. I just smoked a bowl. Fuck, I gave Vanessa the bag. I think this was the double baked cake, but I'm about to smoke a bowl with something new right now. What do you guys think I should smoke? I got what flavor is this? Government Oasis from Find. That's the brand, and 25.13% THC. And then from Virtue, I got the orange push pop, and it is 25.63% THC. All right. Hey, Cali Jam, what up, bro? You know it. Hold on. Just for you, Wandoku.
Show me the money.
TJ in the house. What up, what up? And James D said, I said, that's a strong RB room. Yeah, man. I started with Barkley, Taylor, and Kamara as my top 3. And Toyota 1 said, dang, close to the 250 mark. We're getting close, man. We have eclipsed 240 now. Woo! We are close. We have how many days left until the season starts? Let me go check. 30 days. 30 days. We got to average. Well, you know what's cool? We get to average less. We get to average less than 2 a day because we don't need 60. We need less. Oh, there goes Tyreek Hill in the 6th round. And CB Dizzle said, so you think I'm drafting shitty? No, I didn't even mention you as one of the new people. You've been drafting with us. Over the last week, you've been in a handful, so I figured you already got this down. And no, I was actually upset that I was next to you because last time we were next to each other in a draft, you sniped me a bunch. So not going to lie. I like that 4 spots team. That's CB Dizzle. That's CB Dizzle. Cali Jam said, I'm RB hoarding. 2 drafts. Yes, we got 2 drafts going right now, bro. Yes, sir. One pick in front of me. Where's CB Dizzle gonna go? Where's CB Dizzle gonna go? So I think I know where I'm going to go. I've got a good idea. Okay. This one's for you, Mark. Probably might not be watching, but just in case. That's for you, bro. That's for you. Now let's see. I don't need any snipage on the way back, but let's see. I got one guy in mind. And CaliJam said, sweet, crack the 300. Dude, we were on a very good pace, man. I'm really excited because, like, I mean, doing things like this, it really gets me excited now, you know, from year one when we only had 10 divisions and, you know, 120 people total. Well, 120 teams total, not even people, because there was a couple people who doubled up. To now, we might crack 300 leagues 5 years later. Like, this is insane to me. This is insane. And like, dude, to be like, we're going to have a $10,000 winner. Last year, it was $5,000 for the winner. When we get to 300, we're going to have a $10,000 winner. That's fucking going to be epic, dude. Epic. Crispy, you motherfucker. He said losers. What up, Crispy? 12 spot, 3 tight ends, no wide receivers, 1 running back. Savage. Yeah, that's Mental Oriental Matt. He's gone crazy over there on the QBs and the tight ends, man. Let me tell you, dude, Bowers, Laporta, and Kittle. I mean, I would have went with a different QB too, besides Caleb. But I mean, can't argue with how good that team looks. But yeah, no wide receivers and only 1 running back so far. All right, and I got the other QB that I was thinking about there. Going Trevor, baby. All right, let's go. And whoa, where is it? BTJ at the 4-7. Where is that? The other one? They went the 3-5 over there. Oh shit, I see it now. Damn, how'd that happen? How'd you get so fucking lucky? How'd you get so fucking lucky, dude? Yeah, that might be, dude. I think you got Genty and Brian Thomas potentially the lowest that they've gotten that they've gone in this tournament right there, potentially. Because I don't know. I mean, I know that Brian Thomas has gone in the 4th. Very, very seldom, though. And it's always like 4-1 or 4-2. So that might be legit the lowest that Brian Thomas has gone in this tournament. Props to you, bro. Props to you. And yes, it is tight end premium. It is tight end premium. So I think that's why he's gone a little bit crazy with the tight ends. Yeah, I totally missed it. You know, and you can't see the forest through the trees sometimes. That's what I think was happening, because like I totally looked right at your team, Sam, but no, I didn't see him. Yo, Minnesota Mike in the house. What up, bro? Dude, look at the draft on the screen right now. Very crazy draft. It is a very crazy draft. And I'm not even talking about my team. Just look at like some of the people. Sam just brought up how he got Brian Thomas at the 4-7. CB Dizzle, Brian Thomas in the 4th is crazy. Also feel like Neighbors fell a little. Yeah. I mean, you know, like I'm nervous about Neighbors. I'm going to keep passing on him just because, man, like not necessarily just Russ, because actually if Russ is on point, Russ probably he won't ruin Neighbors. Like he did what he did last year with Danny Pesos. But dude, Neighbors keeps getting hurt, man. It's like the 4th time that he's gotten hurt this offseason since training camp started, and it just started like a week and a half ago. So like that's what I'm super nervous about him on, is like, is this literally going to snowball where he just keeps getting hurt throughout the entire year, man? And like, yeah, if he exactly like being a toe issue is even worse. And I know they make a joke of it on the league. Turf toe. Is it turf toe? Because that shit sucks. That shit sucks. He'd be fucked the whole year. He'd be fucked. Because he'll try to play through it, but he won't be 100%. So he just won't. He won't look even better than he did last year. That's what sucks. Genty goes 1st round or mid-second. BTJ goes 2nd or 3rd round. Good value for sure, man. I would say more often than not, we're seeing Genty go in the 2nd. Brian Thomas going in the 2nd. I would say like more often than not, that's how we're seeing it. But dude, look at Mental Oriental Matt. Now we took Kelsey. Woo! Woo! Brown said, how'd Caleb Williams fall? He fell to the 312, bro. Like, man, I know. Like, you're not in this one. You might have took him way earlier than that, right? And Sam say, you think my job will let me call out for my toe? Tell him that your toe got cut off, and then I bet you yes. But it depends, man. Is your performance at your job based on how good or fast you can run and cut using that toe? If so, yes, you need days off. Yes. Mike said, I hate it when I stub my toe, right? That shit hurts like for a week. Not really, but I mean, dude, remember back in the day? I don't know if your parents ever had like one of those heavy ass couches where it was like wood on the armrest, but it's like on the front. And like, I just remember like kicking the shit out of that, like not literally kicking it, like, walking or running and like hitting into it. Dude, those things are so unforgiving. Oh, I will tell you one time. Okay. When I went to New York. Now I'm putting these pieces together in my head because I got blacked out drunk. It's like literally the only time in my life that I've gotten blacked out drunk to where like I legit don't even remember getting back to the hotel room, and I woke up in the hotel like, what the fuck happened? Like, dude, at the place that I was staying in New York, it was like one of those big ass fucking one piece fucking wooden like bed stands or whatever. And I just like in the morning I woke up and my shin was hurting so bad. And then like as I'm like walking around, I hit my shin into that. I was like, dude, I must have came in here last night and just like kicked the shit out of this thing because it hurt so bad. It was the worst, man. It was the fucking worst. Pretty sure my pinky toe would never recover from those. There we go. They still tell me to come in early. Oh yeah, I believe it, bro. I believe it. And Mike say, and what Toyota one? Fuck coffee tables. Never own one ever again. Yeah, dude. Worst height for your legs because like either your knee or your shin or like something is fucking hitting that thing. Magic Man, what up, bro? He said, man, you got 2 drafts gone. I'm too high for this. I'm looking at my team. I'm looking for my team. Like, what the fuck? Yes, your draft, the one that you're in, is not on the board because we're like farther behind than you guys. We started 10 minutes after you guys. So you guys are in round 11 and we are in round 8. But I can still do your grades like at the end and stuff. And at random times, I will go back and forth. I stubbed my big toe at work and it killed my nail to the point where it fell off. That shit sucks. Yeah, I had that shit happen one time too with my toe where like your whole fucking toenail turns black until it falls off. Dude, that shit fucking sucks. That shit fucking sucks. Sam said Penix or Darnold. Dude, who'd you go? Penix. Okay. I knew you were gonna do that. Eighth round here. 3 running backs, 2 wide receivers. Oh, I know where I'm going. If he makes it to me, and Mark is going to get hella pissed. This one's for you, Mark. Here it comes. Here it comes. Don't you do it, CB Dizzle. Let me do it. Let me do it. Come on. Come on. CB Dizzle's edging me over here. Right now. Hey, King D, shout out to the LBC. What up, bro? Wrap the pinky toe in some bacon, get your ass to work. And bacon? Is that an old wives' tale? You stub your toe, you wrap it in bacon? Oh, man, I just feel like it would make my feet smell good to dogs and bad to me. Was it the right choice, though? I tried to wait, but didn't want a clock suck. I think so. I mean, it's close. Definitely close. There we go. I can hear Mark screaming right now. Yeah, I can hear Mark screaming right now. Always trying to get Ridley. Got to jump on it early. Crispy wants wants the little Smokies. And that's where that's where they got the pigs in the blanket. Oh man. That's something that I don't want any of those little piggies wrapped in a blanket. Oh man, that shit's hilarious. Hilarious. All right, let's see. No sniping me, underdog. Come on, no snipe. I don't think he's gonna snipe me because I'm going QB. I don't think he's taking the fourth. Spray some Windex on that toe. All right, sounds good, Sam. You'll be first as of now. All right, and I got my third QB. I got my 3 RBs, 3 wide receivers, and 3 quarterbacks, and I got 2 starting spots left. I feel good about this build. Definitely feel good about this build. Yes. What happened? Oh, just remember, if you do anything, like if you're drafting on your phone and you like check a message or something and you like leave the draft, like you leave the sleeper app, make sure you go backwards and then come back into the draft. And Mike said, can I get a grade for this one? Excited for this one. Yeah, let's do it, bro. So you'll be after Sam. And well, you might be first because I'm going to start the grades when we get to the 30th round, and your guys is in front of us. So, all right. And don't forget, guys, I got squares for Thursday. Anybody wants it? I posted on Patreon. Posted on Facebook also, but it might not be updated on Facebook yet. Or it might, I mean, it should be updated on Patreon. I don't think it's updated on Facebook. All right. I'll do a little work behind the scenes here. Just had someone pay their streaming. Gotta go get that updated. Don't forget, if you guys need a way to watch all the games this year, I got you covered. It's only $40 a month, and you get everything under the sun. All cable channels, all pay-per-views, every sports package. It is the shit, and it's only $40 a month. And I can get you discounts if you sign up for 3, 6, or 12 months. And I know there's some in here who use it. So if you are in the chat and you use it, just give a little heads up on a 1 to 5 star. What are you rating it? All right. All right. Beginning of the 10th. Ted, one, how you like your team so far, Huss? What do you think of mine? Need some depth. Wanted to get my starting lineup, but grabbed IDP because the skill players weren't great. I like my team. I haven't grabbed IDP yet. I wish I made a different pick in round 5 because I let someone go who I thought might have made it the 20 picks back to me, but did not. I was so fucking pissed. And dude, your squad's pretty dope too. Let me see if I can pull it up in the background here. But yeah, I'm liking my team. I feel like I drafted better this year than last year, but you know, hindsight's always 2020. But last year, I feel like my 4th and 5th round picks were wasted. So I feel better about my 4th and 5th round picks this year. But yeah, I should have went with a different pick in round 5. I fucked up there, and I was pissed when I saw the player get taken that I wanted. Yeah, I like your squad. The only thing that I'd be a little nervous about is the RB depth. I mean, I know you got Barkley, and you know, that's fucking titties. But in this 32-man league, like fuck, man, like RB depth, I feel is very, very key. I mean, most leagues having RB depth is key, but you know, 32-man league, I mean, just a little bit of a different level of like, you know, like scarcity at positions. Oh, I was debating taking Diggs. So I'm going to go with the other pick that I was thinking about, and we'll go Stevenson. There goes blue. All right, let's see what Mark does here. He can kind of go anywhere because I doubt he's going QB with this pick. Is that rocket science, Pinky Boy? What grade is Addison now that he's suspended 3 weeks? I'd say a C plus. He was a B minus for me before, so I'd drop him to a C plus. Like if he was gonna miss, like if it, like it, let's say we just knew that he was gonna miss later in the season, like it would be a worse grade for me, than like missing up front in the first 3 weeks. And he might even try to appeal. So I mean that could make it worse if it like stretches out for like longer and longer. All right, fuck it. We're gonna build this RB depth. There we go. Now I feel good. I got 5. I mean, I don't know about having Stevenson and Najee as like my starters, but I just feel like Najee is probably not making it back to that 12th. Because I see teams that are RB needy in front of me. And Shakir's injury serious. I don't know about how serious, because still like a month to go before he got, but like still a month to go, like from when he got injured to when the season starts. So because he already has the rapport with Josh Allen, I wouldn't be like super worried about him like missing time. But it sucks, dude. Like this could make him get off to a slow start, and that shit like sucks. Because like anybody who doesn't play in camp, I mean, like even just like practicing, you know, like it's like they always start off slower because of it. You know, you're just like kind of playing catch up with practice, just learning the new schemes, learning new everything, and just like, you know, being out there to get the timing down. Like that's the biggest thing with wide receivers and the QBs. Like even though they have rapport, you know, the timing on new plays that might be implemented or, you know, shit like that. That's the part that's gonna fuck him up. And hopefully it's just early and that's it. Hopefully this is something that don't linger. TJ said, I feel nervous about my team, but but I'm a virgin. Oh man. Ted once, I bet I'd be sure to find someone to fill that last spot if and when it's needed. Life's a risk right now. Went wild and got 4 QBs. Something new. Let's see. Dak, Stafford, Darnold, and Dangerous. Yes, we'll just call you Austin Danger Powers. Too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous. We so dangerous. Flip mode squad is dangerous. Brown says super heavy in our draft. I'll draft my bench. Yeah. Which part super heavy? Here's the draft now. Dude, IDP's going crazy in the 11th and 12th. Third one, who knows? An unknown RB. Rook can pop off sometime during the season. Don't go die on me, Barkley.
Don't you go dying on me.
He said, but if he does, we'll be CMC all over again last year. Can't be scared. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying I'm not nervous about Barkley, but it would be just having RB depth in general for whatever reason. You know, I mean, even a bye week, you know, you might be able to get someone to fill in on that bye week, but I'm just saying. Okay, IDP. Yeah. I guess even when you said that, that's what I was kind of thinking, because it looks like IDP is going very heavy once it got into the 11th round. None went before the 11th round, but 11th, 12th, and 13th round, a bunch off the board. We're going to switch it back to the slower draft now. Whoa, Wandoko getting Daniel Pesos Jones in the 11th. What's Ayuk's issue? Well, he tore his ACL last year, so he's still not fully recovered from that. That's what he's dealing with. All right. Now it's about that time.
All right. Fire them up.
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
And see, look what K2 did right there. And that's what I was going to be debating, taking Addison as one of the first bench players, because he's still going to be, I mean, we hope he's still going to be decent. He should still be decent. It doesn't necessarily matter about the suspension, them as 3 games, whatever. If you got the depth to cover that for those 3 weeks, I mean, it's really no issue. I would have taken Spears over a handful of the guys that were taken before him. Yeah. Some people are a little bit weird when it comes to certain backup running backs. Would you have taken Spears over Stevenson or Najee? Those were my last 2 picks. Uh-oh. Oh, the job autoed. Would you have Jerome Ford? I probably would have taken Spears over Tootin, Dowdle, Algier, and Javante. Yeah, they might have took him over all those guys. Shit. Oh, damn it. Where do I go with this pick? Fuck it. Let's go Jennings. We'll see what happens. But at least he's my first bench spot. Yeah, it's so funny. I just saw a post. Someone said when guys brag about being good in fantasy football, but they only join 10-man $20 leagues. And this person, I know that they like almost refuse to join leagues with IDP. So I left my comment. I feel the same way about people who are scared to join a league with IDP. I didn't mention him specifically, but he'll know that I'm talking about him. Maybe that'll get him to join one. Who knows? You know what? Second bench spot, got to do it. Let's go, Joe Flacco. I mean, I got my 3 quarterbacks, but when you got guys like Darnold as your number 3, we get a little nervous. And one thing that I did not notice is 2 of my quarterbacks have the same bye week, so me taking Flacco just made things a little better for this squad. Let's get it. Okay, no, but from White forward. Okay, yeah. So I feel the same. I think I'd take him over White also. Motherfuckers driving me to smoking. Let's go, Crispy. What is your boss gonna make you take a drug test soon or something? Mike said, best thing I did was join IDP leagues, took the leap, and happy I did it. Hell yeah. Was I the one who helped you pop that cherry, bro? Was I the one who popped your IDP cherry? Because I feel like, okay, every single league that I play in will not have IDP. Okay. That's just like a blanket statement. I will play in some leagues that are offense only. But when it comes to like, the most all around, like the league that takes the most luck out of winning are the Superflex IDPs. Like, just no matter how you slice it, it does matter how many IDPs you have, because if you only play like 1 or 2, like that doesn't do anything. But people having to have a complete squad, like there is no accidental championships in Superflex IDP. Because I've seen, I think that we've all probably seen people win where their team was like, it was okay, but they had like one player do good 1 week each of the playoffs and they somehow won. Like I've seen that. I've seen that happen too much. And that's the reason why I'm such an advocate for IDP, because like literally in a lot of these default basic leagues, like one person can win you a week. And that's kind of crazy to me. Super crazy to me. TJ, real men IDP. Let's get it. And Sam said I'll take Hawk even though he's made of glass. I'm nervous, man, because he already got hurt. He already got hurt. Dealing with the groin, man. There we go. Brown said you popped my cherry. No homo. Hey, I'm glad. Don't worry. I tell you guys, I'll take it. I'll take it nice and easy. Okay. You remember? Do you remember me, myself, and Irene? Oh man. Hey, Poker Gut said used to do IDP back in like 2004. He said 1 point per tackle. It was nuts, dude. I bet, because like, I mean, now everything's split up. Well, everything can be split up. Solo, assisted tackle, like all that. But yeah, that's crazy. Just tackles in general, 1 point. Yeah. And Toyota One now playing IDP for the second year. Now I know who the fuck who these guys are besides the big names and get announced on the highlights. I only knew the offense before that. Yeah, and I mean, I obviously the offense is the way more sexy part of football. Like there's no denying that at all. But I will tell you, I get very, very excited if I see a pick 6 and it's one of my guys running for that pick 6. Like, dude, when Van Ginkel got the fucking touchdowns last year, the little scooping scores and shit, dude, I was going insane, because it's so much more rare when a defensive player actually gets that touchdown that you just go crazier. Like, dude, I mean, of course, we're going to go crazy for our offensive player scoring, but like, dude, I'm not going to lose my shit on, just like an opening 1 yard, touchdown or whatever like that, where they're just, some shit that we're used to seeing. Damn it. All the IDPs that I had in my queue are not there anymore. Fucker. CB Dizzle. All right, fuck it. We're gonna go Spillane. Everyone's going crazy on IDP. I guess I better get my shit together here. Oh, almost back to me. Oh, Van Ginkel and Buda Baker for Mark, you motherfucker. All right. What? Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Hey, J Money, what up? Money, 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 money. Hell yeah, he is. He has not been taken yet, so I'm not going to say the name out loud. And I said the guy want to be gone before he gets back to me, and that hurts my heart. Who? Who's the guy? Dallas Turner going to be an IDP sleeper this year. Said teams will be watching Van Ginkel like a hawk. Yeah, but it kind of doesn't matter when you got multiple hitters, and Van Ginkel is great in real life, trust me, but like he's way better in fantasy than he is in real life, if that makes sense. Like he's fucking hella dope in both, but he's like an IDP fucking savant, you know, and like in NFL standards, especially because he's a little bit older, he is you know, just because he's a little bit older, that also brings down his value a little bit in the NFL. Because I still think of him as a top 2 DL in fantasy, but he's not a top 2 DL in real life. But yeah, Dallas Turner, we'll see. I hope he takes a step up. Jay Money said, you think Dak has the hardest QB schedule and terrible defense going to help Dak in fantasy this year, even Lamb or Pickett? What do you think about him this year? Well, the one thing that's going to help him is they don't have a strong run game. That for sure is going to keep him throwing the ball. So, oh, nice. Yes. Pew, 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 pew. But I like Dak this year. You're able to get him later than you were last year. Same kind of with CD. Like he's going a little bit later this year than he was last year. Last year, you had to get him at the top of the first round. This year, he's going at the second half of the first round in Superflex. Sometimes. I mean, it depends on the league. But yeah, the bad defense is also going to help him. But yeah, the tough schedule ain't going to help him. That's not. Also, Tampa's new edge rusher, Reddick. Yeah. We'll see if he can make a comeback. Burden going to be the wide receiver 1 at the end of the season for the Bears. What up, Zach? Why do you think so, bro? I mean, I know you're our resident Bears fan. I mean, we also got Marshall in here. Or wait, Howard. We also got Howard, who's a Bears fan. But yeah, why do you think that? Because like, does DJ are DJ Moore and Adunze just gonna disappear? Or do they both suck? Like, I mean, what do you think? Like, tell me what's going on. What's going on? And shout out to everyone who just jumped in. Make sure you leave a comment. Let's get a little roll call going. We haven't done this in a while. For you old peeps like me, not you, Crispy, because you're like old as dirt. You know, I'm talking about old, like, you know, around 40. And put your ASL in there. And you don't have to put your sex. It's just fine to say ASL. But throw in your age, and then throw in where you're representing, what part of the country or world you're in. The job's on auto again. And I'll start 39 in Vegas, formerly from San Diego. What up, JJ? He said, I would just want the Browns to add a 7th QB for funsies because the room is is an old man, a massage therapist, a nightmare, a rookie, a discount rookie, single-time Pro Bowler, and a Super Bowl champion. Yeah, who could they get? You know who was a rumor that they were going to get was Carson Wentz. I'm surprised they didn't. I'm so surprised that they didn't. That was a rumor for a long time that they were gonna sign someone, like some kind of veteran quarterback, and like Carson Wentz was like the higher, you know, the higher rumor for that. And no, they went out and got Snoop Huntley. And CB Dizzle top 10 to draft in a non-super flex. Well, the three running backs, Bijan, Saquon, and Gibbs, I mean, they're in there. You know, like, I'm not even going to put this in any particular order, but, like, it's going to be those three for sure. Let's put CMC and Derrick Henry in there as a for sure getting drafted in the first round. Well, maybe 10 man, maybe he makes it, CMC makes it out of the first round. So it just depends on your league at that point. But yeah, 5 running backs and 5 wide receivers. The wide receivers are probably going to be, well, for sure, Chase, CD. I mean, Jefferson, if people aren't nervous about his hammy. And then who are the other two? Amon-Ra and Puka. I think that's the top 10. Sam, you ain't gonna figure it out. And Loveland also has a chance to be a huge target merchant. Let's see, man. Let's see. All right, Minnesota Mike, 28. Minnesota Skull. 49 Modesto Cali. Let's get it for Toyota 1. And JJ said, don't can Crispy, don't call Crispy old. He'll get out his cane covered with dinosaur bones. Yeah. All right, let me clock suck for about 20 seconds here. Oh, perfect. Nick Chubb, baby. Let's go. All right. Thought he already got snatched. All right, all right. And smokage, here we go. Brown's Q room is a WWE gimmick list for sure. Very close. Very close. Oh, fuck. Am I back on the clock here? Hey, what up, Matt? And he said, Matt 39. And I said, checking in from Boise. Let's go. 24, New Hampshire. Skull. All right. There we go. Let's see. Poker Guts knew it. The ASL. You remember that shit, right? 36 male from Florida, but also 21 female from Hawaii. Oh, man. Sam said I was going to grab Chubb, but the report made me nervous. What report? Is he already hurt again? I got him in the 16th round, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, it sucks. What happened though? So I don't have to. I'm just gonna smoke this bowl. You help me and tell me. All right. Well, let's take some more injured motherfuckers here. Let's go get Ayuk in the 17th round. And what up, Jeff? So what up, brother? Do you have some new sound bites for this season? Come on, man.
Catch me outside. How about that? Yup.
That was the one that I was looking for.
I don't think so, Tim.
Whoop-de-doo. What does it all mean, Basil? Ain't nobody got time for that. All right.
You bastard!
That's just a couple new ones. There's a lot more than that. That's just all on one page of the soundboard. And didn't the Browns just draft another QB? Well, they signed another QB, Snoop Huntley. They brought him over. So now there's 5 QBs. And Shador is definitely lower than Snoop Huntley on the depth chart. No burst to be found. Yeah. Maybe he's just holding it back. But they don't have anybody else. Like, who are they going to throw out there? Dameon Pierce? Hey, Ghost Monkey, what up, bro? He said, what if Tyler Bagent takes over QB in Chicago? Caleb looks bad. Oh, dude, Caleb looks horrible, dude. He looks horrible. The report said he's not the same man he used to be. Ooh, well, my God, I missed that report. I did a whole thing on the training camp news earlier today too, and he wasn't a part of that news. Damn it. I think Javonte will be the starter to start the season. Yeah, maybe. He probably will be. Yeah, looks like shit in camp. Need a soundbite for the what? For the clanker? Where would that be from? Hell yeah, dude. And there's more. There's more, but that was just some. I do got well, just in case. Oh wait, I guess I didn't do these ones.
And all these hoes laughing like so funny. What I just said. Dude, they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me.
And then when we need to get suspenseful. All right. Let's see. No, these ones I like.
You want to get high? We're going to get high? Just let me get high.
Just let me get a little high. And I don't see no injury on Chubb. It says he looks good with mixing out. Now we'll see. I mean, it depends. I mean, there's, all types of news all over the place. Mike said 1 QB per touchdown. 1 QB per touchdown scored this season. Wow. Sanders might not make the team. They said Gabriel has the edge so far. What a bum. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think that they would get rid of him with how much he brings in jersey sales wise. Like, it's almost worth it to keep him as your 54th. Keep him as your 54th man or whatever, like just for that reason. Because if he goes on the practice squad, someone literally might pick him up so they could get the jersey sales on their team. Jaden Blue, Texas boy, gonna light it up in Dallas. Man, we'll see. We'll see. Magic Man, you watched SummerSlam? It was a great show. Finally, yeah. I watched the first Saturday, the day it came out, and then I totally forgot on Sunday. And me and Noble watched it yesterday. John Cena got his good run, man. He got his good run. See, go back to a good guy, and then you got to lose. Then you got to lose. Caleb doesn't look mentally ready or mature enough. I mean, dude, like when you're talking, like I said this before, and I'll say it again, is like most of these quarterbacks, like when they become rookies in the NFL, like it's the first time that they are probably not the best player on their team and shit being easy. Like in college, it depends on where you go. I'm sure Caleb thought that everything was like really easy, but he didn't even do that good like last year. Not to where he's like automatically should be like, stroked off as much as everyone's stroking him off. Like it was just ridiculous. 6 QBs. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I'm not thinking about him because he's on injury reserve, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, he said they have the stones to complete the Infinity Gauntlet. Clanker is the new robot AI slur that everyone used to insult the in real life robots. Oh, the Clankers, huh? It's all over IG Reels. I have not seen that. But now that I'm saying it, I'm sure my phone's going to listen to me and somehow it's going to be like on my Reels for IG. 18th round. 18th round. All right, there we go. Now I got AWJ. There we go. For everyone who was wondering who that was, Antoine Winfield Jr. Hell yeah. All right. Hey, CB Dizzle, he said, I need a grade. I'm leaning a 90 overall. Hey. Remember what we said? To buy the grade, to buy that 90. You remember, it's like $1 per point, man. If grades are gonna be changed, We gotta get it to that triple digit. But you're the man, Seaweed Dizzle. You the man. Here comes my next pick. What am I gonna do with it here? I know what I'm gonna do unless I get sniped. Not sniped. Byard, baby. Yes. All right. All right. Shout out to everyone who's hanging out in the chat. If you are smoking, let me know what you're smoking on. I got my cool Cheech and Chong shirt on here, the Super Mario Bros. Yes, sir. Or no, Super Barrio Bros. Yeah. Throw it in the chat. What are you guys smoking on? All right, here we go. Let's fire it up.
All right, fire them up!
And CB Dizzle, I'm marking you down.
Let me hit that ball.
Marking you down for those 5 raffle ticket entries for that super chat on Rumble. You the man. I think we might have a dynasty league that got fully paid for and about to start. Woo! Dang it. I don't know what the heck happened. Okay. I don't know what the hell happened, but the chat wasn't scrolling down. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Where did I leave off at? What up, Alex? He said, would you draft Hill over Ladd and Higgins? Probably yes. And redraft. JJ, the Texans are the worst place to go for Chubb. He was only a beast because the Browns O-line. Well, yeah, the Browns O-line sucks now. Yeah. I don't think anybody thinks like I got him in the 16th round. I don't think anybody thinks that he's going to be like amazing. Like if they did, he would be drafted like 5-6 rounds higher. If not, Brown's going to be running 5 QB sets. What? Yeah, Brock Lesnar. Can't believe Brock came back. I mean, Cena's rumored to win the IC. Dude, why would he win? Nah, that would be super whack. Like, why would they like make it seem like whatever that shit is that's happening on August 31st in London, I think, or whatever? It's probably going to be Cena Brock, right? Like, did this not like totally set that up? Like, that's what I'm assuming. Oh shit, super chat equals a couple dabs. Yep. Yeah. I'm catching up. After his feud with Lesnar. I mean, but after the feud, like I guess if it's only a 1 month feud with Lesnar, I understand it. But like, shouldn't the feud with Lesnar be more towards the end of like him retiring? Because it might be Lesnar that puts him in the dirt. You know, whenever you retire, you always lose. Like, you always lose your last match. I don't know too many people who've won their last match. They got like 6 security cameras in his room. Oh, you think Watson is going to be getting massage therapy while he's on IR? I mean, he got married. Like, I think that he married one of the massage therapists. And, you know, they might not be together for the rest of his life, but if they're together for a year or two, you know, hopefully she can keep him happy. Why is EJ Speed third on the depth chart behind H2O? Well, because nothing's official just yet. But that was one thing that I was a little bit nervous about EJ Speed, is that he might be more depth for them. And not just like you know, bench depth, but maybe more of like a rotational guy, because I know I like to run a lot of running backs. Nah, he always gets taken later. Coop, yeah, he gets taken later. When did Tootin go in this draft? Tootin went in the 12th round, 12-3. Jeff said Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, Jalen Hurts, rank them in order you would draft them. Allen, Jackson, Jalen, Jaden. That'd be the order. And dude, sorry guys, how the fuck did I get so far behind? And should be tootin'. Seen the videos on Burden, looks nasty. He's bigger, stronger, faster than Amon Johnson, Amon and Porta. Now got Burden and Levlin. We'll see. Here we go. All right. Here we go. I finally caught up. Toyota One said the dab and let's see. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm gonna make my pick, and then I'm gonna catch up on all these, and fuck it, third dab. Woo! We're gonna be killing it. Here we go. And what? It looks like NYC hat got deleted. You must want that player. What? Tisa late round sleeper. Yeah, like very late, like round. Oh man. Good shit, underdogs. I was totally thinking about taking him right there. You know, I don't know how Zach Ertz is still there, so we're going to swoop on Zach Ertz. Yeah, it's super late, man. How's he still around in the 21st round? Yeah, super delay. Got 4 now. Whoo, yeah. I don't know what happened. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to catch up and just go fast. Lad over Hill and Higgins. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I just, you know, there could be a little bit of regression. Cena wants to be the Grand Slam champion. Oh, the IC belt completes it. Okay. That makes sense. They're giving The Rock and Cody's hype to Cena and Brock. I mean, it's coming, man. Pete got his boy. He got Royals. What round is the other league in? The other league is in round 22. Looks like it's like, damn, we kind of caught up, because at one point we were 4 rounds behind. We're only a round and a half behind now. Crispy got 20 minutes left in the guillotine one. Let me message him. Okay. Yes, CB Dizzle, see, bastard, you snipe hunt for me. You got me back with Pop. There. I usually take Tootin this morning. Nice. Oh, Crispy might have heard. And back up ETN. Yeah. All right. Dab and grade. Woo. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do all this right now, but I'm a little bit far behind on these dabs here. I don't know how the chat, like what happened, and who got Buddha Baker. It was Mark who got Buddha. Okay, so let me go mark all these. Let me go mark all these. What's it called? All these super chats down, starting with CB Dizzle. And then we got a Toyota one, 420 super chat. Let's go. And then we got 2 others from Toyota 1. 2 2s in a row. So 4 total there. And then we got Cali Jam, who just knocked out 5 of those things. And hold on one sec, and I'll let you 3 know where you guys are total raffle ticket wise. Damn spam calls. All right. Here we go. Fuck. Okay. We'll go backwards here. Cali Jam, you got 85 total raffle tickets. Toyota 191. Thanks for being subscribed in all the places you are subscribed, in addition to those super chats. 191 for Toyota 1. CB Dizzle 36. Okay, pick up sticks. And here we go. A little nervous. We got a lot of dabs to go here. Got a lot of dabs to go. What's that? 5 of them? Oh, man. We're about to get fucked up. That's what I see happening. And what did it say? Allow whoever is left for selection. Yep. Oh, what? Yeah, 2 420 super chats. Oh, shit. I didn't go through all. Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, man. There it is. Hold on. Let me go at it, brother. So, what I say, 191. So now 196. And it's totally there. I just only thought it was 1, so I didn't even search the other one. And okay, that's not. Okay. Whoo, Toyota 1. You the man, bro. You the man. I appreciate you, my brother. And I'm on next here, so we're gonna pack this dab. I'm liking my squad. You know, my IDP probably could use a little bit more work, but I got 4 IDP right now. Got Hunt in the 20th and Ertz in the 21st. Feel good about that. Oh, shit. CB Dizzle just threw in another super chat on Rumble, and he said, making another dab. Whew. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Let me... All right. Let me go do that real quick. Let's get a backup QB. One that usually goes way earlier than this. Oh, man. Dude, you guys are like really trying to fuck me up right now. I like it. Let's see what's going to happen here, though. If I start falling asleep before these grades, it's your guys' fault. Okay, here we go. And I got my next pick already ready here. Oh, there we go. We'll swoop up Brian Burns. Okay. Dude, I mean, how many do I have? 2, 4, 7. Whew, 7. There might be people who don't even do 7 dabs in a week. You guys are going to have me do this right now? Whew. Better set a cue. I know, right? Right? Yeah, Lyle. I no risk it, no biscuit. 16th and 17th rounds. I took a chance on him. I took a chance. It's just depth. Mike said you could do mine tomorrow grade wise if needed. We'll see. It could equal better grades for you guys. It could equal worse grades for you guys. I guess we're going to find out. Yes. Crispy said Brown is on the clock now in the head chopper league. Get over there to the guillotine. Number 1.
Talk it out, man.
Kind of grabs you by the boo-boo, don't
God damn, I was in that shit, man. I never had no dope like that before in my life, man. That's the heaviest shit I ever smoked, man. I mean, I smoked a lot of shit before, man. God damn, man, that's heavy shit.
I'm gonna have to charge this thing right now. Make sure I'm playing it safe here. Okay. Whew. Number 1. I think Pearsall takes the main target role over Ayuk. Well, like for the entire season, if Ayuk misses a bunch of games, you know, maybe. But if Ayuk, let's say, I mean, even me drafting him in the 16th round, that's assuming he's not going to be right for the first month, and me being okay with it, because like look how far down I like drafted him. I think I got 4 wide receivers over him. Only need to start 2, and then you know whoever's the better flexes, they shall play. Nice. TJ made it over to Rumble. And they say YouTube's glitching again. Loaded like 30 comments in 10 seconds. See, like something. I knew something fucked up. I don't know what the hell happened there. I was so far behind on the chat. And I think I'll be okay, Mike. I was just making a joke, you know. We do this for real, not for thrills, okay? And yeah, this will not be my first time taking 7 dabs in a somewhat short amount of time. Let's say within a 30-minute time span, maybe. So I'm about to load up another one right now. Yeah, the cannabis cup. I've been to multiple cannabis cups. And dude, so fun, man. So fun. And I haven't been in a long time. So I don't know how it was. I don't know how it is like now, because it's been a little while. But before, it was almost like a swap meet, but everybody has weed. Like that's pretty much like the best way that it was. And like to get your attention and to get you to come to their booth, people would offer free dabs, you know, and like that gets people to your booth. You want people to come and look at your shit, give people a free dab. They'll stand and look, and definitely got me buying stuff, you know, that way. Because if I tasted something that was fucking phenomenal, I was like, dude, let me get a G of that. How much? And dude, I remember one of those days. I should have been counting, and this is way before I was doing content. You know, if I was doing content, I would have been, you know, at this point, I would have been, you know, like taking videos and shit. But I know that we're talking like 20 to 30 dabs easily, like probably even more. Because like they're not all super fat. Like, I mean, most of them that they give you, they're very tiny, but even the tiniest of dabs will still get you. And I remember one where they were like going to take a team photo or something and like fire in the hole, baby. I'm going to wait until my pics here. We'll do the next, and then we'll do the next ones after that. Or this next one after that. And they were like, dude, can you give me like 5 or 10 minutes? He was like, I'll hook you up with a real fat dab. And he was like, we got to take these team pictures. We've been waiting for these fuckers for like a day to do this. And man, I'm the dab that he gave me, like that was like the first time I ever saw stars. Like, I don't know if you guys have taken a dab to where you close your eyes and you're like literally seeing stars inside your eyes, just like fucking light flickering all over the place. That's literally what happened to me. And that was like, like, you better hold on to something. And that was like, I was only like a couple dabs in at that point. So that was like another thing that was a little bit insane, that like kicked off my day to like a crazy fucking level. Crazy fucking level. And here we go. I'll do this next one here. Lock in my next pick, and then we're going for it. I got it ready. Just trying to help a brother out, another feeling. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. We've all been there. At least I hope so. Because dabs are fun. And Cali Jazz, I was about to be parked, man. License and registration, please. Isn't the license on the bumper, man? No, your driver's license. Oh, yeah. Dude, that scene is so fucking funny. Just that whole scene, man, so fucking funny. And he was like, "What's your name, sir?" And you're like, "What? Is it on the license there, man?" Like, yeah, that's me. So fucking funny. CB Dizzle said Slayton fucking sucks. Were you thinking about grabbing him there? Don't tell me you were I thought that I was the only one who was thinking about grabbing him in the 24th round. Is that why you picked Marks? Do you like Marks? Or like, did I just fuck you up? All right. He says, "That's not a joint, man. That's a toothpick." Dang it, where is it?
I got a joint, man. And I could probably smoke this whole joint, man, and still walk away, man.
Dang it, I don't have the toothpick drop. It is a toothpick.
Oh, it's a heavy duty joint, man.
Hey, you want to get high, man?
This heavy duty got wooden balls, man.
Hey, what's your name, man? The guy wants to know your name. Oh, his name is Ralph. Oh, man. Lau said, "Look out for it." Yeah, I know, man. Hey, take it easy, bro. Take it easy. And that's not a fucking joint, man. And ninjas, dude, so fucking ridiculous, that song. You know, it's like I came up with another tune. It's a little bit more rock and roll. That 70s show. So many good drops. As long as they're not any hide drops, I'm down. Fuck, that's only number 2. I'm sure Fez has a lot of cool drops that we could use. Because his shits were always funny. Holy sheep shit. Oh, man. Whew. I need to get some red drops from Cheech and Chong, the second movie, because that's who says that. Holy sheep shit. And like when he was talking about the weed, like, yeah, man, it's just the tops of one bushel. I just, give the rest to my hogs, man. It's just what tops of one bushel. That's it. Sessa, do you have any free random ones? Any free random ones? What? PJ said it's almost August. Might have to start paying attention, Hus. Bro, it's about that time, man. It's about that time. And dude, you wanna get ahead of the competition? Join a couple of these best ball drafts with us. They're only $11, and you'll have a chance to win $10,000 off of $11. 26. All right, fuck it. Let's go Chubby. I got another Chubby. Oh, just looking for free leagues. Okay. If you hang around long enough, I probably will have some free leagues. I don't as of right now, but there's a cannabis brand that I partner up with, and like they host the free I host the free leagues for them, and it's it's no money, obviously, but there's like different prizes, available throughout the year. It could be t-shirts, hoodies at the end of the season, things like that. So just like merch shit. What am I gonna do with this next pick? And then we gotta load up another dab. PJ said, I know less than shit right now. That's why you do these, because of doing all this research. You just put your foot to the fire, and you do these as practice drafts. These, like doing one of these is like doing 50 mock drafts all at once. It's like doing a dab versus smoking a bowl. But yeah, Seth, if you hang around long enough, I will have, because I've been hosting this tournament for him for like, I think 3 years. No, this year was the second year. So 2 years. 2 years we've hosted this league. And I'm actually flying out. They're flying me out to LA, and I'm going to be the auctioneer for one of their leagues out there. And we're going to be, I know we're going to be talking about it more sooner than that, but things may be happening soon here. All right. I already see the writing on the wall. People are already starting to try to get backups. They're watching the iguana smoking on the joint. Hey, Jimmy, that's heavy, man. How'd you get him to learn to smoke that joint? That was in Nice Dreams, right? The third one where they're like underneath like the pool. Feel the fucking dreams. How Little House is doing. Noble about to crush some more elementary. So he's homeschooled, and yeah, I mean, dude, he would be, if he was in traditional school, he would be going into, let me see. Yeah, see, if he was in traditional school, I think he would only be going into second grade right now. And he's already like doing third grade stuff in reading and in math. And he's like, I'd say probably about, I would say almost like halfway done with third grade stuff right now. So he's like, he's like destroying what he would be doing in elementary. He's 8 right now. He's 8. And school's literally starting here in Vegas. Like, I think next week, the 11th, I think I've been seeing stuff that school's starting for the districts out here. Yeah, so he'd be going into second grade this year for because he wouldn't have been able to start until he was 6. Said 8 is third grade. No, it's not, man. I turned 10 in third grade. Wait, did I? No, maybe 10 was fourth grade. I don't know. Well, see, pretty much he wouldn't have been able to start kindergarten until he was 6. Like that was so that's what I'm going off of, is like that's because of when his birthday is or something like that. Yeah, see, just depends on your birthday. Exactly. And see, since I don't have to like pay attention to that, I mean that's why I kind of forget. But yeah, he would either be going into second or third grade because yeah, I mean whatever the hell he would be going into second or third grade, and he's already like I said, like probably about halfway through third grade already. And just like mostly, and it's really because like now is like multiplication and about he's started division, but we've only barely tapped the surface of division. And Toyota won with another super chat. Let's go. I'm packing this dabaroo. And then I will throw on. All right, let me add those. Yeah, see, depends on the birthday. My best friend, some grade. I'm over a year younger than him. Yeah, see, exactly. Like Noble would have been one of the older kids because his birthday is in November, and like I don't know, I don't know why, but yeah, he would have. They said he would have started when he was 6, turning 7. Like that's when he would have went into kindergarten. So I don't know. At least I think that's the way that it worked out. But I mean, like that was one of the first things that like Vanessa did was get all the homeschool certification, and I think you have to do something with the county or with the state or some shit. Like she's all on that part of it. Yeah, see, November 1st was always the oldest in my grade. See, I mean, it's something about that, right? Like, I mean, because I was January, January 12th. And so, like, I feel like, all the kids that were like, whose birthdays were after school started, they were always older. Those were always the older kids. They always were. That's a Noble, like it'll be the first to drive all of his friends. Yeah. I mean, we've been like out of all the people that he's kind of been hanging around with, he's usually like the younger one because I mean, we're talking like homeschool crowds, and we do a lot of different things during like the day when it comes to like homeschool activities and stuff, and he's usually like one of the younger ones, at least as of now, is the way it's been working out. 30 seconds. Fuck, I should have been setting a queue. All right, you know what? I got a little bit of a queue, so fuck it. We'll go Cooks. And how many IDP do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I don't blame y'all. Vegas elementary schools probably charge a resort fee. No, but they're not the best. Like Clark County is like one of the worst, like in the entire country. So yeah, we just didn't. I mean, we always planned to homeschool him anyways. I mean, we moved here when he was 5, so it was like that would have been, the transitional like period, like anyways. And he was already doing stuff like, I mean, a lot of stuff when he was like 3 and 4. Like it was crazy. Like his ABCs at 1, 2, 3s. Like he was like so money with that when he was like 3 and 4. It was crazy. Crispy said I got high and missed it. Oh man. 21 said the cutoff was September back in the day. Might change because school starts in August now. Oh shit. Start smoking too early. Huh. Oh. Whoo. BJ, he said, "Oh shit, you just won the league, bro. You, you know I love some Jameis. He's gonna kick ass this year. Gonna kick some names and take some ass." And Toyota One said, "Gonna homeschool him for all of his grades." Probably. Well, I mean, like through the GED, because like once you get your GED, you could go to community college at like 16 years old. So like being homeschooled, he could be done with everything earlier, than everybody else. And then like, like literally community college could be the schooling that he goes to. Last pick, Kadarius Toney.
Man, fuck Tony.
Whoo. Oh man, that was 3. Oh shit, where are you guys at on yours? Round 32. All right, I'm trying, man. These dabs are kicking my ass. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind? All right. I got a swab. Okay. You have to pack another one. Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, dude. Totally forgot the song. It's because I got to pull up YouTube. Thanks for the not on purpose, trust me. Okay, let's copy that link. Oh fuck. I'm on the clock somewhere. Oh shit. Hold on, commissioner duties. Too high for this right now. Just kidding. All right, hold up. 233. Gotta fix. Okay. Oh, there goes Willis.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Whew. All right. Swapped. Okay. And I'm on the clock in the guillotine league, apparently. So let's get over to the guillotine. We're almost done drafting over there. All right, let's see. Yeah, second to last round. It's so ugly at the end of this draft. So ugly. All right. Now Weezer is on the clock. And I'm almost back on the clock in best ball. And Toyota One. Let me see.
They don't believe how talk.
make sure.
Yeah, right there. Okay, let's try it. Mexican Americans don't like to just get into gang fights. They like flowers and music and white girls named Debbie too. Mexican Americans are named Chata and Chela and Chema and have a son-in-law named Jeff. Mexican Americans don't like to get up early in the morning, but they have to, so they do it real slow. Mexican Americans love education, so they go to night school and they take Spanish and get a B. Yeah, leave that in. Mexican Americans love their nanas and their nonos and their ninas and their ninos. Nanu, nanu, nina, no, no. Mexican Americans don't like to go to the movies where the dude has to wear contact lenses to make his blue eyes brown, cause don't it make my brown eyes blue? And that's all I got.
That's all I got, man.
How do you like it?
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good. Huh? It's like a protest tune, man.
Yeah, I dig that, man.
Yeah.
But you know, while you were singing that, I wrote another tune. You know?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like the same thing, only different. You know? Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
It's like a little more rock and roll than
All right,
that.
we'll get down.
It's something like this here. Beaters! I gotta work a little more in the lyrics.
Yeah, that's heavy, man.
It's kind of like,
Yeah,
you know,
Gotta work a little more.
Peter's gonna.
Hello, Mexican Americans like to answer telephones and say hello to whoever's on the other end. That's tonto.
Peter's gonna eat beans. Peter's.
Oh, Donna. Hey, baby. Hey, I was just thinking about you. Oh, hey, wait a minute. The blood's rushing from my head. I'm gonna pass out. Hey, what you doing?
Peter's will kick you in the face.
Hey, you wanna go out tonight? You do?
He's gonna let the rest of the scene.
I don't care anywhere. How about over here? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Oh, well, yeah. Come by anytime. I'll just be here. I'll be waiting with balls on.
I'll be waiting for balls.
Feels so too much. Okay, I'll see you in a while. Hey, man. Hey, you gotta get out of here, man. Put down the phone. Put down your guitar. Come on. Donna's coming over, man.
Who?
Donna, get out of here, man. Donna, you know from the welfare office, Donna, with the big chachapingos, man.
So what?
Well, she's coming over, man. I gotta clean up this place. So can you leave?
I got nowhere to go.
Well, go see a movie or something, man. There's no biker movie or Gaga gets gooey or something. Stop playing down at the drive-in or something.
I don't have any bread.
Well, I'll give you $1, man. Oh, shit, I don't got any bread either. Hey, man, just go take a walk or something.
It's phone again.
Oh.
All right, Crispy. We got a few grades before you, but yeah, you're in the mix. Zach, I wrote this song. It's one word. Yeah. But he had to come up. And yeah, the auto wasn't the best to him. Auto likes DLs for some reason. Okay. Crispy on the clock in the 236. Crispy, 236. Get over there. And Sam said, you think Trask or Bridgewater gets the backup? Well, trash is trash. You know, you can't shine doo-doo, baby. So I think Bridgewater does. Don't think I've ever seen only 3 running backs on the team taking out the 112. Only 3 running backs? Really? All right. And hold on one sec. So... One second, everybody. Actually, let me put a song on here. I gotta send a few messages real quick. So let's Let's see. We're on this fantastic. Sam is up first. And Goff, Stafford, Penix. And did you get any backups? Cousins, Jimmy G, and Hooker. So he got them all. I'm gonna say, I mean, to me, Goff's a B. Stafford and Penix are both B minuses, so I'm gonna say that it's a B minus. And then you got all the backups. That's gonna bump it up to a B. And Stafford, really, a lot of it's because of his back issues that he's having right now. Because I think earlier in the season, that like as soon as they got Adams, he was more of like a B to me. But yeah, this back issue's been lingering so long that more like a B minus now. Running backs: Gibbs, Jacobs, Genty. Got Genty at the 3-6, and then
dang, bro, Genty's been going first round.
Yeah. And then Tracy at the 9-6. So that's an A, a B minus, or a B plus. And it's funny because I've had Genty at a B minus forever, so I'm not going to change it just because he got him in the third. But that is insane that he got him there. And him and Tracy are, I mean, I don't know. I'm still, like, I don't even know if Tracy's a B minus. I feel like Tracy might be a C plus. So I'm gonna call this a B minus, a B plus all around, but I'm sure that this could exceed that, during the season. And then here's another crazy thing: you got Brian Thomas at the 4-7. That's insane. And then Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Shakira. B plus, B minus, B minus. I think I'm gonna call that a B. And then your IDP: Okereke, Henley, Singleton, Bynum, Lloyd, Landry, Battle, Leonard Williams. Oh, Mason Taylor. He got a high ankle sprain. Fucking sucks, man. When hurt like that in training camp, he's not gonna be able to do anything during training camp. And Greenlaw, Bo Rig. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call this a B. Debating between a B plus and a B. We're gonna call that a B. Oh yeah, so you could just crown me now. 236 is my championship team. Just pay me. Which one is? What division is that? And let's see the bench players. We got. Oh yeah, 236 is Ghost. So that one just started. Let's see. Has Crispy even picked? Oh, he's got CMC and Henry. Good start. And at the 112 too. That's these slow drafts, huh? Yeah. Stuff like that.
Yeah, slow drafts are fucking sweet.
And sorry guys, turn these over. Crispy got an F plus instead of a normal F. All right. Let's see who's on the bench here. And 1 second. There we go. Okay. Bench. Spears, Hawkinson, Mooney, Thielen, Mason Taylor, Arroyo, Noah Gray, Mitchell, Franklin, Felton, Wicks. Call that a B minus. And And so that is a B, B plus, a B, a B, and B minus. So was that up? That was up 1, down none. So 86. 86 overall. And Sam said no C's. There we go, man. There we go. Bench was pretty solid. Bench was pretty solid.
Yeah.
And maybe you gave up a little bit on IDP to get the bench a little better, but it seemed to even out better that way. Because B on IDP isn't bad. Not by any means. You get into the B minuses, I would say it needs work. And if it's a C plus, you know, it's starting to get bad. You know, you don't have that many hitters. And if it's a C, C's probably like an F for IDP. Like, I don't know if I've ever given anybody a C or even a C plus. Like, even at the lowest, it's usually a B minus, unless someone's avoided the position altogether and got like 6, you know, or something like that. But I'm sure if someone did that, they probably wouldn't even ask for a grade. Yeah, IDP did go crazy in this league. It was really weird because everything went a little earlier. I'm glad I grabbed a couple guys like in the teen rounds versus waiting, because if you waited in this one, your IDP is probably not that good.
Yeah.
So let's see who's after Sam. It's Minnesota Mike, MN Digger in the other one. There we go. Okay, and he said he was excited for me to do this one, and yeah, let's see what he's got here. Starts off with Dak and Stafford and Darnold and Russ Wilson. And just Drew Lock, nice and late. So I'm gonna say, I mean, Dak's a B, Stafford. I don't got Stafford again. B minus. Darnold's a B minus. Russ is like a C plus. So I'm gonna say, but because of the quantity, I can't even give that a B minus. I'm gonna call that a B because you do have the quantity of the starting QBs. Because having 4 even, and you know, getting Russ in the 12th round, a little bit of a deal because a lot of times he's going inside the top 10 rounds.
Yeah.
And running backs, we got Bijan, we got Brees Hall, Pacheco, and Joe Mixon. And dude, I mean, Joe Mixon just so late, like there. I can see why he said that he likes it. Hopefully, Joe Mixon for all of our teams doesn't miss any time, but it sucks.
No, I'm begging for that not to happen.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's just all of, you know, August that he misses. Hopefully, he gets back right at the end of August.
Yes.
But it sucks. You know, better for that in best ball, I guess, than you know, in other leagues. But I got him in a bunch of dynasty leagues and stuff.
Yeah, I got him in a few.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say, I mean, that's an A, a B, a B minus, and I mean, I still have Joe Mixon as a B minus. I mean, I used to have him as a B until, you know, this bullshit just keeps lingering and lingering. So I think that's going to be a B plus total with all those guys. Wide receivers, Amon-Ra, Tyreek Hill, Godwin, and Shakira. A, B plus, B minus, B minus. So I think that's a B plus total. And IDP, Luvu, Levante David, Demario Davis, and Kirby Joseph, Adebo, Highsmith, Dallas Turner, Nixon, Seiler, and Sane Ristil, and Harrison Smith. Did you get mad when I drafted Harrison Smith in the other one?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I stopped drafting IDP so I could maintain an A.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
And
I got one for your ass tonight. I think I did it.
so I think that is going to be. I'm gonna say this one's a B plus. Pretty dope, but yeah, you got a couple guys there who are bringing down the. We'll bring down the average a little bit. And where's the bench kicking at? Rashad White, Pitts, Ayuk. Pitts kind of ruins it, man. Was Pitts one of the reasons why you were excited, Mike? Because Pitts fucking sucks, man. It's funny though because like all these videos that I've been seeing of him, I mean, dude, he looks like a superstar. You know, like anytime it's like you just slow it down, like just hella slow it down. You know, super slow mo, add a little bit of sound in the background, and then it's like some touchdown or whatever. Just always looks like real appealing. But in regular speed, I'll tell you, it looks normal. So Hunter Henry also, that's good. Braylon Allen, Kareem Hunt, Hopkins, Slayton.
Good bench.
Elijah Moore, Christian Watson, Turpin. Yeah. Let me see. 1, 2, 3.
That's damn near a B on the bench.
It's close. It's close. It's got to be over 5. I see 4.
4.
Yeah.
White.
But we're calling it a B minus.
Yeah.
So Christian Watson's a bum. So this is what did I say? B plus, B plus, B plus, B minus. So up 3, down none. So 88. There you go. And that's really solid because the grades have gotten a lot harder over the last maybe let's say 2 weeks that I've been kind of grading with this new style of system to make sure that we don't get complacent and we keep having to draft tough.
To make sure I don't get an A.
It's to make sure that we all don't fucking take our foot off the gas. That's what it is for. Okay.
Gas.
So Pitts doesn't play for the Cowboys. Knock it off, Crispy. There we go. Hell yeah, Minnesota Mike in the house. Usually you're already passed out from work around this time, huh? All right. And what did Sam say? He said Mark's going. I said Mark, how's it gonna feel? Where you're grabbing D-Hop in the 19s now. Now he's going 5 rounds later.
Yeah. Yeah, I grabbed him early and then I stopped doing that and I was getting him late. Now people are taking him earlier. He keeps going up and down.
Yeah, it depends if Mark's in the draft or not also.
Honestly, yeah. If Bob not in the draft, you can probably get him in the 35th round.
Nah, I don't know about that, but
well,
yeah,
no.
Those will be the ones that go a little bit later for sure. Is the one that you're not in. Yeah, Brown with the super chat. You said making sure you got me for the grade. Go Birds. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm sure I could have missed some stuff earlier, man. I'm only on number 5, and now we got to get to 8 because of this. I don't even think we're gonna get to 8.
We have to grade my one team. I just want to grade the one team.
Yeah.
Because I think I did it. I honestly think I did it.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'm doing something in the background real quick. Let me finish what I'm doing here, and we'll start Cali Jams. Someone just signed up for the streaming service, so I'm setting all that up right now.
I have not easily.
Okay. 30 seconds. I'm almost done here. And then Cali Jam, we're doing your team and kind of mixing in a dab at the same time.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I can do that, bro, because I have and I float. You see SpongeBob tattooed on my body. That ought to be a whole segment, bro, of all my prison tattoos.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to figure out what we want to call it. And then, like, because that one's probably, I don't know if that one's going to be live. I think that one's going to be, like, uploaded.
Recorded and then uploaded.
Then edited, yeah.
Yeah. Fire in the hole.
And Cali Jam said, my first Genty.
In the third round, you
Well,
killed it.
No. In the one that you're in, where he went in the second, because that's who we're doing now.
Oh.
Yeah, that was Sam who got him in the third.
My bad.
Yes, right after the draft, I'm out. I'm usually falling asleep around around round 7. I feel you, bro. And now, man, going all day. And you know what? Let me mark down Brown real quick before I forget, since I'm about to do a dab right now. Hold on, let's do that first. Got to make sure people got their raffle ticket count right. And we got 3 jerseys that I'm raffling off here. We got the Van Ginkel signed jersey. We got a Tyreek Hill signed jersey. And we got a Bijan Mustard Texas colorway signed jersey. This is going to be dope. And we're only 30 days away now. We're just 30 days away from opening day. I'm going to
30 days, bro.
I'm going to try to get something else mixed in. Try to get something from Jerome Baker. I know the main dude's like in like Hawaii or something. Like he's traveling somewhere. So that's why I've kind of been slacking on getting a piece and need him to get back to civilization.
Dr. Dabber, see if they'll get a sponsorship thing.
What's that?
See if Dr. Dabber will do a sponsorship thing.
Yeah. We'll see. Because they've already kind of sponsored me with this. I don't know. I mean, I should just ask, because that's really all it is just asking. They've sponsored a few of these before already.
Okay.
Yeah, the times it'd be this one right here. I forget like what it's called, but this was the one that we've had a few raffles of that. Oh, did you miss it? This one right here.
Okay. Oh yeah.
A little bit smaller of a battery.
Yeah.
Kai Jam Sound don't care about the Genty grade being weaker than the guys. I'm just mixing it up. Yeah, for sure. So Mayfield and Goff. Let's see. Did you get backups?
You got to mix it. Why do you guys think I'm not going 3 running backs anymore? You got to mix it up a little bit.
Garoppolo, Hooker. So you didn't get all the backups, right? No, you didn't get any Bakers. Could have got Bridgewater, too. I would have counted. I think he's going to be the backup over Trash. And CB Dizzle, he said, how's Pacheco a B+? I mean, because of the way that he finished last year. The way his value, like right now, I feel.
Pacheco's not a B plus.
What'd you say?
Did you say how is Pacheco a B plus?
No, B minus.
Oh.
Well, I've had him at that the whole time, and I mean, a lot of it is how he finished. Like, is how he finished a lot. How he finished last year. He's got to kind of prove to us that that was like him coming back early. You know.
Yeah.
I'll just say prove to me because that's like my grade on him. Okay. So Baker and Goff, both B's, but the dropping down for only having 2, so B minus. And that was number 6. We're gonna get there. I'm trying. And then Henry, Genty, Connor, ETN, Aaron Jones. And you almost did it. You almost did it. No, there's no B plus in there, but it's an A, B minus, B minus, B minus. So the B minuses are gonna pull Henry down off the A perch to a B plus. So B plus total. Yeah. And Scary Terry, Judy, Cup. Terry's a B to me now until we, just because of all the bullshit that's going on. He was a B plus for the longest time, but I feel like he's taking a dip because of the bullshit that's going on right now. And if he gets traded, we don't know where, so things could happen. Stone Cold the Gamer, what up? Not sure why single QB matters, but Lamb. In this part, Mike said single QB. Would you rather have Lamb, Garrett Wilson, Kyran, or London, BTJ, or Ken Walker? Yeah, and the single QB didn't matter with that. If you're just talking one player, CD Lamb I feel is the highest.
Well, so now let's break this down here. You got London, BTJ, and Kenneth Walker.
This could be a draft. I don't know what this is.
Well, no, that's Kyren Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go with give me the Lamb side then. Hell yeah. But
Lamb, Garrett Wilson, Kyren, or I didn't see the or London, BTJ, Ken Walker. Yeah. But I wouldn't even make this trade though. It would be nice if you're bringing back the
Lamb. If I was getting the CD Lamb side, I would make the trade.
Yeah.
You're upgrading at running back and you're pushing at the second receiver, but the number 1 receiver is down the other ones.
To me, it's Lamb and Wilson for London and BTJ, and then Kyren and Walker, for Walker is kind of the way that I'm breaking it down mentally.
Yeah.
And London and BTJ, I don't know. Is that better than Lamb and Garrett Wilson? Because Garrett Wilson's the 4th best, out of those wide receivers. So it's you're trading 2 B plus guys for an A and a B is what I'm kind of the way that it's processing. So it's still kind of even, CD Lamb's better. So I do like that part of it. If you're getting the better one.
Yeah. Like you said, I wouldn't make, you're right. I wouldn't make that trade just to come off London and BTJ. Because any one of those two could finish higher than CD Lamb.
Yeah. And he said too much action in a trade for not much going on. That's all I'm saying is even if you do get the London sign, you're upgrading a little bit, but how much? It's really not that much when you break it down because you're still giving up 2 top-notch wide receivers. And then, the Kyren, over Walker. Kyren he got paid for a running back, 33 mil. Still not, still kind of chump change in the NFL. But he's going to be the guy for at least 2 more years. That's what that extension proved to me. And he signed a super team friendly deal as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it proved to me. But yeah, so I just wouldn't even I wouldn't even do that. I'd want, yeah, if you're not the one who's getting CD Lamb, if it's a redraft, you're probably not gonna get him for any price that's worth it. Like right now is the worst time to make trades. If it's dynasty, that's a little different, but still kind of don't want to make that trade in dynasty. It's too many big names for not enough like upgrade.
Big names back.
Yeah. I was so shocked they paid Kyran. I was convinced that it wasn't going to happen. Yeah, I mean, that's not a lot of money. I mean, that's a team-friendly deal for sure. He's got 26 mil guaranteed, so that's 13 mil for the next 2 years. And I don't know, the Rams are notorious for doing the cash over cap. So, you know, if they, I don't know if they've really done it for a running back, but it's not like they'd be paying them that much up front. Oh yeah, pizza, I'll take that chump change. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, that ain't chump change to any of us. I don't think any of us are making NFL money. not like that, where that 33 mil is chump change, you know.
Yeah.
Crispy said keep trade cut, says a thumbs up.
Keep trade cut says it's good.
And then so where the hell did I leave off? Sorry, we got all
you named the receivers, but you didn't grade them.
okay. So, and Brown, I think you joined the wrong one. Stone Cold Gamer said, would you rather have Derrick Henry or Saquon Barkley? Saquon. They both have tough schedules, though. That's what's Saquon's just younger and he's got a better line. But yeah, Derrick Henry, he's the man.
You can't go wrong either way.
Yeah.
But Saquon Barkley touches the ball and is more of the focal point of that offense. Well, so is Derrick Henry. But Derrick Henry don't catch the ball.
Yeah, that's another thing. If Derrick Henry caught more passes, he would definitely be more valuable than what he is.
He would be the number one unanimous every year in and out. If he caught the ball,
yeah.
If he was good for 4 or 5 catches a game, he's good for 4 or 5 catches 3 times a year.
Yeah, they just don't even need to they don't even need him to catch the ball. Like that's the thing is he's so good,
motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like
he's so good that you just got to give him the ball right away and get it in his hands. Like a guy like Saquon.
Have you seen his workout videos?
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, just
him
doing the squats and he's squatting.
Specimen.
Yeah. When he's squatting like 1,000 pounds or something with I don't even know how many chains are on top of all the weights that are on top of that.
Like, bro, come on, man.
Oh, Brown said he just joined just to look at Genty at the 3-6. Make sure it wasn't photoshopped or something.
Yeah. Screenshot that shit, dog. Post it on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, I said it that he probably got in the same draft, back-to-back picks, that he probably got Genty and BTJ for the lowest that they've went in this entire tournament. I can't be 100% positive because I haven't looked at 100% of these drafts. I'm just assuming.
Well, so Genty, I don't know how he started, but ever since I've been drafting, that's the lowest Genty's ever went.
He's gone in the 3rd round. I know a few times. I don't know if it was later than that. It could have been because you got to go way back, but talking months, months and months back, way before the NFL draft.
My first draft was the 125. So,
what's more crazy, Genty at the 3-6 or Caleb at the 3-12? I feel like I've seen Caleb go in crazy positions like that or high 4th round or whatever. I don't think that he should be going there and
I would take
Oriental Matt reached for sure.
Unless he falls to my second quarterback.
Okay.
And there's nobody better than that.
Okay, so Brown said he got Genty in the 4th, but that was before ADP. Yeah, so I mean that's hella early within the tournament. Because like in the very beginning, a lot of these guys, I said it, like that's the benefit of drafting early, is that you get these guys so much later than you will get them now or even after the NFL draft. So wide receiver grade, B-. No. Yeah, I gotta give that a B-. And then IDP, Bond, Brooks, Benito, Cashman, and Hutchinson. Oh, missed him. So that was the top 5. Pretty fire. And Quay Walker, Lante Taylor, Bradley Chubb, Reddick. He got his guy. And then what the hell is this guy's name again? Jalks Hunt. Jalix.
Yeah.
Like Alex with a J in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Jalix. There we go. Said I got Caleb one time in the 8-6. Yeah, but see, like that's like it depends on when that happened, because I mean his value just kind of fluctuates like crazy. I don't know why his value would be raising now, not after.
Now that you play that video again, that was just ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll never draft Caleb Williams again, I promise.
Hold on, let me go find where Toyota One sent it to me.
Bro, I think I did it tonight, bro. I think I cracked it. I think I did it. It depending on what you grade my receivers at. If I pull an A at receiver, I think I did it.
All right, here we go. Everybody ready?
One more time. Not a single one. There's not a single one of those.
Is that rookie? Okay.
Who was that?
Let me see. I think that was the rookie. Let me see.
Keandre Lambert Smith.
I think so. He had a really long name.
Yeah, Keandre Lambert Smith.
Yeah, that's him. Okay.
The one you were making fun of me for taking in the last round a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that guy.
Same guy.
Who would you rather have, Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson? Lamar Jackson. Toyota One said a 12-year-old kid could do better. Yeah, because like I feel like, we've seen some of these kind of setups, at like state fairs and shit like that, and I feel like just random people, will sometimes hit those targets, and like he's like trying really hard to hit those targets and he can't. Okay. I don't think I graded the bench. I'm gonna say that's a B+. And then offensive bench, Benson, Roshan, Jalen McMillan, rootin' tootin'. He got Royals. He got him. Got his guy. And Crosskey, Mitchell, Noah Gray.
The Lord soundbite.
What?
The Lord soundbite.
Which one?
Royals by Lord. And you never be royal.
I don't even know the reference.
It's a song.
Yeah. Wando has said he has to be an Eagles fan. I don't think he has a single pick of value. I think he passed out somewhere. Said Jalix is pronounced like A, B, C. Yeah. It's like Alex with a J in front of it. That's how I'm going to pronounce it, unless someone tells me different. That bench is going to be think I'd say a C plus for that bench. So we got a B minus, a B plus, a B minus, a B plus, and a C plus. So that's up 2, down 3.
84.
84. All right.
Solid squad though.
Yeah. And Crispy and Brown are left. So Brown is in this one, and then Crispy's over here. Where's Crispy? Right there. Crispy. I still got one. We're going to do that before Brown's team. One more, and then that'll be number 8. And Crispy got Baker, Love, Tua, 3 in a row. Let's see if we got. Oh, and Tyler Shach. Gotta say it with your throat. Oh, we got Willis.
What are you talking about, Willis?
Willis.
Oh shit, CB Dizzle. Yes, I'm going to. You're in the mix. Peace out, Toyota 1.
Peace.
Wilson. He got Bridgewater and got Trash over there. So he got all the backups just in case. It's a B minus, and then it gets the bump up to a B because both Tua and Love are B minuses for me. Running backs: Henry, A-Chain, Cook, Warren, and Javante. A, B plus, B, B minus, B minus. Yeah, it's an A. Wide receivers: Waddle, Metcalf, Reed, and Harris. B, B, B minus, C plus. This one's tough. It's right on the fringe. That's like a B. It's like a B plus and a B minus. It's just like right in the middle of those.
So it's a B.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a B.
Yep.
IDP. Luvu Cashman got in the zone.
Get in the zone.
Alshire and Zach Allen. That's decent. That's decent. I've seen better out of Crispy for a top 5, but that's how IDP was in this one. Joseph, Van Noy, Highsmith, Duggar, Seiler, Hayward. I'm going to say this is a B. And bench: Kirk, Henry, Wandale Robinson, Hollywood Brown, Hopkins, Turpin, Naylor. I'm gonna say B minus. So B, A, B, B, and B minus. So it's up 2, down none. So 87.
Solid as fuck. Yeah.
Okay. So would you rather have Patrick Mahomes or Justin Jefferson? Let's just say, what is this? I'm assuming this is a redraft league, and I'm going to say Justin Jefferson. That's who I would draft first. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming these questions are, who would you draft earlier?
I think in any format, I'm going to take Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Unless it's like the QBs score a ridiculous amount of points or something.
Right. Okay. Brown, then CB Dizzle, then Mark. And Brown was in the other one. Okay. Murray, Stroud, Penix. So that's a B, B minus, B minus. So it's going to be a B minus. And Barkley, Swift, Dobbins, A, B minus, B minus. I'm going to say that's a B. Wide receivers, though. Nico, Drake London, Debo, Diggs, and Higgins. 2 B pluses at the top, but then 2 B minuses and a C plus at the bottom. I think they're just all that's gonna be a B. IDP, Singleton, Bates. He got in the zone.
Get in the zone.
Rosboom, Zach Allen, Owa, Tranquil, Cooper, Bland, Landman, Burks. Which Burks is this? Oh, Wren. I think that's going to be.
My bad.
I'm gonna say this is a B. This is a B
For
the IDP. We're on the IDP.
yeah.
And bench. Javante, Bigsby, Kincaid, Loveland, Palmer, Tillman, Beck, Brooks, Coker, Brashard Smith, Schultz, Shipley. It's pretty much a B minus. Like it's really it is really close.
Bigsby, Kincaid, Loveland, Palmer, Tillman. It's not a B.
A B, you said?
Yeah.
It'd have to be like 6 playmakers on the bench for that.
Okay, never mind. B minus for sure.
All right, 1 second.
I think I might have done.
Okay, now. Crispy said Kincaid's a bum. Totally.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
So I'm gonna say B minus, and so it is B minus, B, and B minus. So that's an 85. That's an 85, all right down the middle.
Yeah.
Stone Cold the Gamer, who's your favorite football player? I don't think I have one. I have to draft all my teams before I know who my favorite is.
Christian McCaffrey is my favorite football player.
Nice. Yeah, in week 17, that's when I'll pick my favorite. The person who's on my most championship teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Shakir could be out for a while. We don't know how much that's going to bleed into the season, though. Okay, CB Dizzle. Was it this one? No, it was the other one. Here we go. Oops. Okay. Drake May, JJ McCarthy, and Dangerous Wilson.
It's too much of us, it's dangerous, so dangerous, we so dangerous. Flip mode squad is dangerous.
I said 2 B minuses on which one did I say was the other B minus? I did say 2 B minuses, the QBs. So it was 84 overall. Ooh, Brown's gonna be pissed off after that one. Yeah. 84 overall. I read it all the way out too.
Yeah.
One second, guys. Sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry. I had to send that message. Okay. Here we go. So, any backups for those QBs? He got Rattler, who potentially could start. Howell, Dobbs. They did not get everybody. Who didn't you get? Oh, no Dart, no Winston.
So, did he take Russ in the top 10 rounds?
Yeah, he took him in the 9th.
Oh, well, shame on you.
And so that's B minus, and C plus. So B minus. And running backs, Brown, Connor, Pacheco. B minus. So we'll call that a B. Wide receivers, Chase, Neighbors, Olave, Diggs. Oh, and I guess Benson. So Benson was in the starting lineup. It's not gonna lower it, but it's like end of the it's probably gonna be Njoku who's gonna start more than Benson.
That's an A.
Well, it's an A, B plus, and then a B minus and a B minus. I don't think Olave or Diggs is a B. So we're gonna call that a B plus.
All right.
IDP, Cooper, Wilson, Love, Pace, Starks, probably too early there. Barton, Rosboom, Newman, Dean, Adebo, Josie Jewell. I hope he comes back. I got him on so many teams. Donovan Wilson. One, two, three, four, five. Damn, Stark's in your top 5. It's gonna lower it a little bit, but I mean you got Barton and Rosboom right after that, so that kind of makes up for it. I'm gonna say this is a B for your IDP.
Yeah.
And offensive bench kicks in at Njoku, Higgins, Eckler, Sampson, Thornton, Neal, who just got hurt. Something happened. I can't remember. But it was on one of my videos. I remember that. Lloyd, Theo Huxtable Johnson, and Taysom Hill. Is that enough? I think that is enough for a B minus.
Yeah.
So it is a B minus. B minus for the QBs. B for the running backs. B plus for the wide receivers. B, what was the bench? It was a B for the IDP, right? B for the IDP, and then a B plus for the bench, and the B plus on the bench is neutral for the overall score. So That is, it's up one for the wide receivers, and then actually it's up one, down one, right? And the others were B's, so 85 overall. Stone Cold Gamer, who would you want to meet, Derrick Henry or Patrick Mahomes? I don't know. Wonder who'd be more fun to hang out with. I don't know. Maybe Patrick Mahomes. If we got to go to a game, maybe I'd rather go to the Chiefs game. So if we get to pick that, which one would we meet and get taken to a game by? I think Patrick Mahomes.
I mean, you're not going to lose either way because you can either get Mahomes or Lamar.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'd rather watch Derrick Henry and Lamar play than Mahomes and nobody else.
That's true. So what am I going to do with all these nights where I was doing the best ball drafts at Husk? Can we start the 2026 drafts in October? Well, we already talked about doing, we're going to do the weekly best ball drafts. So not for the season, but those are going to be weekly, and each one's going to be individual. They're going to be $20. And just because it's all, we're trying to get the pot a little bit bigger. If we only do it 10, you know, will people be excited about winning a small pot? Maybe they would be, but I feel like, yeah, what do we say it's going to be? It's going to be like a $200 first place.
$200 and then 60 to second place.
Yeah.
And you draft every week. They're called 420 Crew Chaos Leagues.
And I feel like these drafts they'll be like one on Tuesday and one on Wednesday for sure. And, you know, because I mean, I don't know, it'd be too late to do it after Monday Night Football, you know, like the nights where there's no football, you know, like really Tuesday and Wednesday is because we have to do it before Thursday. That's another thing. Like it has to be done before Thursday.
Well, we can also do them right before.
Yeah. I mean, it could be done on Thursday. It has to be earlier though, for sure. Yeah. But I feel like on the Tuesday and Thursday, we're going to keep it the same exact, or Tuesday and Wednesday, same exact time, 9 Eastern. And we'll be doing a draft.
Yeah. We'll be doing them live, right?
Yeah. And he said, I like that better than the squares. Yeah, for sure. I know there's going to be some people who will. And still, I mean, a lot of people spend, you know, at least like the 2 to 3, you know, spending like 14 or 21, you know, so similar price, and you get a draft out of it.
Yeah.
He said, that's right. He said, really fun. He said, I actually forgot about that. Yeah. So, you know, $40 that gets you into 2 drafts. We're gonna try to fill at least 2 drafts per week. We'll see what happens. Maybe eventually we could get more than that and double up on the Tuesdays, double up on the Wednesdays, whatever. And then maybe, you know, even do a Thursday draft if people could do it earlier, because we would have to start at like 2:00 West Coast time, 5 Eastern.
Yeah.
And maybe even earlier. I don't know. Nah, that'd be enough time for sure. It's gonna be shorter than these drafts.
Yeah.
Because they're only going to be 11 rounds. It's going to be 9 starters, and then it's going to be best ball. So you're still just drafting, and that's it. But it's only going to be 9 starters out of the 11 rounds. So 2 of the players that you draft, you know, it's almost like you get 2 mulligans in your draft. But that's just in case anybody gets hurt or, you know, any bullshit. If you got more than 2 things that happen that are bullshit, you know, it's just bad luck. But, you know, I don't want anyone to lose because of some bullshit injury or something like that, or even like 2 of them. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. I cannot wait. It's going to be hella fun.
Yeah.
And maybe do slower drafts over a few day period, also like 2-hour picks. Now we can't. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess we could. I mean, because these drafts won't, I don't know, man. Can we finish a slow draft in 2 days if it was only like 2-hour picks? We might be able to. I don't know. I mean, I like the I like the enthusiasm. It would be if we started it on Tuesday morning and it goes for Tuesday, Wednesday, and early Thursday. I bet we could fill 11 rounds.
Nope.
I bet we could.
I'm still drafting in the 188.
Well, yeah, but that has 35 rounds. This one only have 11.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Is it only has 11 rounds? But let's see. But it is 16 teams though for those 11 rounds. But even like the Guillotine League, we've been drafting for the Guillotine League. I don't know. We're almost done with that draft, but we started on the 1st, and we're drafting like a full squad, and we're about to be done. But how many picks is that? 16 times 11. 176. So if there's a lot of clock suckers in there, that still could be a long draft. But yeah, if everybody was really on it with tagging the other person, it could be. Okay. Who was next? And CB Dizzle, I'll do mine after Mark's. Well, we got to do Mark's before he's all the way gone. Wait, which one? You were in both, right?
Yeah, I
Which
want
one?
that one. That one right
This
there.
one? Okay,
Yeah.
the one you have the number 1 overall. And we need 7 people to get in the vampire. Yeah, we need more people to get in the vampire. Come on, guys. $33 buy-in. I do have the $55 available as well if anybody wants a little bit higher stakes. It's only 10 teams, okay? You have to pay an extra $5 to be in the vampire race. Normally, there's only a couple people in, so you have a pretty good shot of being the vampire. The vampire doesn't draft. Everybody else drafts. So everybody just think about a 9-person draft, how stacked you're going to be able to make your team at a certain point. Okay. Like that's the fun part. If you're not the vampire, is you're going to have a very, very, very stacked team. But you only get 1 waiver wire move per week. If you're not the vampire, the vampire gets first priority and unlimited moves. And everybody can only get 1 move between like Wednesday and when the Sunday games start. So gotta make that move wisely. And vampire wins, vampire gets to steal a player. Super fun. And yeah, Brown said he won as the vampire last year. He said shit gave me PTSD. Yeah, somehow he ended up winning. And you got to get a little lucky, I feel. But we've had 1 vampire win in each of the last 2 years. So it's fun to be the vampire, but it's not easy. It is a fun challenge, though. And I made it a little bit easier than it was originally because the very first year I was the vampire and that shit sucked based on my original rules before I changed anything. That shit was horrible. Now it's evolved. Okay, here we go. Lamar Jackson, Herbert, got Rodgers in there, snuck him in there right in the 10th, huh? And any backups? Rush, Heineken, Rudolph, got them all. So A, B, and C plus. So B plus, I'd say, and then bump it up to an A. Running backs: Kyren, Aaron Jones, Montgomery, Etienne. B, B minus, B minus, B minus. And now it's a B minus. Hey, trumpet. The wide receivers, man, Amon-Ra on the 3rd, though. I know there's no real big difference between 212 and the 3-1, but looks real nice seeing him in the 3rd round.
That's why I did that.
A, B, and B minus. So I'm gonna say a B plus on. I'm gonna say a B plus on that. Oh, Mandrews is in there as well, but man, he's kind of like a B minus to me also. I'll say, man, it's close. Is that a B or a B minus? I feel like it is a B. I'm gonna say it's a B because you have 3 guys. You have 3 guys that are a B or less versus 1 guy who's an A. So they're gonna bring him down a little bit.
Yeah.
And IDP, oh man, Brooks, Sherwood, Van Ginkel, Buda Baker, Quincy Williams, EJ Speed, Mario Davis, Dorian Williams, Tyrell Dodson, Sean Elliott. And that's it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's see.
You know what it is.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that's an A. I don't know if that's an A because you really got to have all B plus players, and like I don't think Dodson and Elliott are B plus players. But I guess that's the end. That is the end of it.
Yeah.
Everybody else is at least on the bench B plus. But yeah, see, but that's like still 20% of your squad. That's like a B minus. So I gotta knock it down. I gotta knock it down to a B plus. And you know the ones that you got an A in that they were better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, EJ Speed, third string on the depth chart. Yeah, I mean, we got to see what's going to happen. I mean, it's still an unofficial depth chart that we're seeing right now. We're not seeing official ones, but yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens when he go if he plays. I don't even know if he's going to play in the preseason game. Who knows? And then where's the bench kick in at? Kraft, Pittman, Kasicki, Dubs, Wilson, Conklin, Krosky, Brown, Abdullah, Herbert, and Noah Fant. That's a B minus. So that is an A. B minus. What did I say? A B. And you know what? I'm going to call those running backs a B because it is the quantity, and they're all B minuses besides Kyren, but the quantity would make that a B. So A, B, B, B plus, and B minus. So that's an 88. I don't think I did 88 worthy. Let's see, because CB Dizzle said grade mine. So Barkley, Taylor, Kamara, Stevenson, and Najee. So I mean that is an A because an A, a B plus, a B minus, a B minus. But oh wait, and see, and I'm even starting on them just because that's better than Purdy, T Law, and Sam Darnold. Because that's a B minus. I did get Joe Flacco in there. Got Dart, Mac Jones, Winston. But yeah, I didn't get all my backups, so. So, but yeah, that's a B. And A for the running backs. And Harrison, Adams, Ridley. What about Ridley? Were you mad when I got Ridley by any chance?
No, I don't think so. I think my starters were already set.
Good. All right. I'm glad.
Maybe I might be tripping. What round was that?
Round the 8-10.
The 8-10. Then yeah, I was probably pissed.
He had 2 drafts going on, so it's probably tough to see what was going on outside of your picks.
Yeah.
But for me, Harrison's a B plus, Adams a B, Ridley a B, and that would be it, I guess. So that's probably a B. And then my IDP, Spillane, Levante David, Winfield, Byard, and Brian Burns.
Fuck, you took Byard.
You're pissed when I took Byard. I got him 2 picks after you, though. At the 19-3, you could have grabbed him instead of like EJ Speed.
I was hoping you would make it back to my next picks.
Chubb, Hufanga, Nixon, Harrison Smith, Mad Buki. Yeah, I mean, everybody. IDP was tough, man. That's like probably a B. It's fringe B plus though, but I'll grade myself tougher and say it's a B. And bench, Jennings, Nick Chubb, Brandon Ayuk, Kareem Hunt, Ertz, Slayton, Roman Wilson, Cooks. It's enough for a B minus. I got Wandale and McCaffrey at the end.
You got Wandale Robinson at the end?
No, Demarcus Robinson.
Oh.
So B, A, B, B, and B minus. So up 2. So 87.
Yeah.
It said bye.
Oh, God. I think I should have had an 89 at least.
I know he was. He said, what could I have done to get an A on my wide receiver as opposed to a B plus? If you would have drafted, I mean, let's say Adams, for example, because that was like Pacheco and Adams went back to back. Adams is a B for me. So if you would have had him in there and had an A, a B plus, a B, and a B minus, you would have had an A. But because you had just 2 B minuses, that brought it down. So that could have been the case whether you drafted Olave or Diggs. Like you could have drafted either one of them. And it would have been the same grade either way. If you would have drafted like Adams there, for example, or anybody else who is on the B caliber. So DJ Moore, Evans, Waddle's probably like the tail end of the B's. I mean, I have Ridley as a B and I have Olave as a B minus because of just all the QB shit going on over there. That's why he's a B minus instead of a B, because he probably would be a B if we had Derek Carr there. It didn't have so many questions at wide receiver. Yeah, and Pete said send $100 $100 super chat, grade 99 overall. Smash it, smash the like. Yeah, if anybody sends $100 super chat, and it's better if you send it on 420superchat.com or on Zelle. But if you send $100 super chat, yeah, we'll figure out how you're gonna get an A and shine it up real nice. I'll even send you a clip of it.
You wanna grade my other team real quick?
Let's see. So Love and Tua, Shah, Jones.
I didn't get the backup.
God.
I got 4.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if neither one of them are starters as of now. We just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, man, I mean, both those guys are B minuses to me, and you and you go down for only having 2 in the 2 in the top 10, like 2 starters.
Yeah.
So C plus there. Gibbs A, Taylor B plus, Warren B minus. So that's a B plus. Wide receivers, Brian Thomas, Ladd McConkey, JSN, Ridley, got Kelsey in the mix. I mean, that's 3 B pluses, a B, and I mean, at worst, a B minus. Feel like Kelsey's like fringe right there, B minus. I'll give that a B plus. And IDP, Franklin, Bernard, Van Ginkel, Nick Cross, Quincy Williams. It's top 5. Logan Wilson, Peyton Wilson, Greenlaw, Duggar, Floyd.
Top heavy.
See, I still feel like you accomplished like the same thing though, and still got a B plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's your bench kick in at? Harris. Damn, Harris in the 17th. Fuck happened here? And Strange in the 18th. Fuck. This is a draft I should have been in. Oh man, but you got Quentin Johnston.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Thornton, Roman Wilson, Manning Guy, Pierce, Corum, Conklin, Cooks, Abdullah. That's a B minus. Like, I mean, that's not always. It's not always going to be that easy to get like that many good bench guys, and by waiting until the 17th.
I ate up the value on that shit. I punted IDP bench and fucking got good value on my bench.
So let's see. So C plus, B plus, B plus, B plus, and B minus. So up 3, down 2.
Up 3, down 3.
Oh yeah.
C plus of the quarterback.
2 for the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
So 85. There
85.
we go. That's
But
why I said great.
I still pulled it out of my ass. I got a good fucking. I like that overall team better than the other one, but
yeah. There you go.
The receivers are nasty in this one.
Said no way his bench is the same as mine. Well, see, like here's the deal with the bench, because the bench is a very broad type of thing. If you have between 3 and 5, playmakers there, you're a B minus. So it's still a wide range, and like a lot of those players on the bench, like who are at the end, I mean, they're not even really coming into play unless they're like a real hitter, at the end, and usually they're not. So a lot of people, I would say B minus is the most common grade on the bench, where it's kind of neutral towards the entire score. Dude, and yeah, I'm about to like go eat and then fall asleep or something. I'm so fucking dabbed out right now.
Bro,
super chat, guys. Mark's already fallen asleep, but he's got 3 hours on me over there. It's already after midnight.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Justin Pickle in the jar. Salute.
Salute.
All the producers. Salute. The co-producers. Salute. Associate producers. Salute.
That's my name right there.
Epic supporters. Salute. Awesome supporters. Salute. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Another draft. Hopefully another 2 drafts. Let's get ahead of this pace, so we don't have to have a shitload of drafts on the last day to get to 300. Let's have those be like to get over 300. All right, Mark, peace out, bro. We'll catch you guys soon. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.